Hi, I'm Daniel Foley. In this video, I want to talk to you about the importance of getting the beginning and the end of things in the right place. So several years ago, I was playing baseball in college and our team was struggling. We were not scoring very many runs. We weren't hitting very well. And part of the reason for that was our coach and our hitting instructor had kind of a falling out, and the hitting instructor decided he wasn't going to participate with the team anymore, so he left, and we were just not scoring any runs at all. So finally the head coach, calls and gets him to come back in, and he sits down with our hitters for about an hour one day. And that literally 1 hour conversation, we had a game the next day, we come out and we score a whole bunch of runs, maybe 10 runs, and we just went on to lead basically our conference, our state of California, basically in every offensive category that I was around this guy. He's one of the best hitting instructors I've been around. And one of his biggest principles, one of the biggest things he taught the guys during that 1 hour period was the beginning and the end. He always said, if you get the beginning and the end of the baseball swing in the right place, usually everything in the middle will take care of itself. Okay, so it's a good concept to kind of apply. We can apply it. I'm going to show you how we apply it in a couple areas of your life, in your health, so to speak. But beginning and the end, if you get the beginning and the end in the right places, everything will take care of itself. Jesus in the Bible says, I'm the beginning and the end. I'm the Alpha and the Omega. So it's a biblical principle of getting the ends of things in the correct place, so to speak here. So we talk about, what is it, the beginning and the end. The beginning and the end is like the opening and closing of things. So we're opening with your body. We're opening the body to be able to send information in to tell your cells what to do. For example, we're doing a workout. We want to get the body opened up, send in the workout programming, and then close it off and seal it in and make sure that everything was secure and got sent into the body correctly. If we're starting your day, we want to open your body up with a good morning routine, send in good positive thoughts, send in a good daily routine, and then close it off at the end. We want to get the beginning and the ends in the right place here. So a couple things. Kind of think about the beginning and the end of your mindset. We all know how much your mindset impacts on your overall health. You're stressed out, worried, causes physical changes in your body. So faith and gratitude, I want you to think about those as being the beginning of it. So I want you to think about starting your day with gratitude. Again, the Bible says, enter his gates with thanksgiving, so to speak. So the beginning, faith and gratitude. So a positive mindset, a thankful mindset, kind of first thing in the morning, getting our mindset set onto that. And then love. So those would be the two ends of the spectrum, faith and love, so to speak, gratitude and love. Those would be the two ends of the spectrum that we want to make sure that we kind of put our mindset on as we go throughout the day, so to speak. Next thing is morning and evening routines. So do you have a good morning routine to get your day started? And do you have a good evening routine to kind of close out the day, so to speak, and close it out? So good morning routine. Or do you do something to get your mind opened up, to get into a place of gratitude? Do you do something to get your body opened up and moving? Do you have a good healthy breakfast? Evening routines, do you do some things to kind of close out the day, evaluate how you did, make sure that you have a good dinner, so to speak? Do you start and close the day in a good way? If you do, usually the middle, everything will take care of itself. In a workout, we want to open the body up. So we want to open the body up with mobility that opens the channels of the body to be able to send the workout programming that we want to do into the body. And then we want to close it off, the end of the workout, with a finisher or some kind of power speed exercise, because that seals in and kind of locks in everything that you just did for the day. So at a cellular level, your cells all have a membrane around them, and those cells have receptors or gates set up around the edges of your cell that allow information to come in to tell your body what to do. That could be in the form of food, it could be nutrients, it could be movement, exercise, whatever it may be. Your body is sending information to the cells kind of all day long, and so those cells have to open up. They have to allow the information in, and then it has to be able to close off so that not everything, the unwanted information, so to speak, doesn't enter the cell. It has to lock it in, make sure that it's secure, and everything gets in there, so to speak. And your cells can kind of reprogram, and you can tell your cells what to do. But if you get the beginning and the ends right, you can make sure that you send good information into your cells, and then you can make sure that it gets locked in and secured, so to speak, doesn't get hacked, so to speak. So we want to make sure, put an emphasis on the beginning and the end of things. So what I would recommend you start with, good place to start with, if you're not already doing it, starting and ending your day. What does your morning routine look like? What does your evening routine look like? Getting in some good habits with those, getting your mindset into these places in the morning and evening, so to speak, and starting with that in our workouts we do in the gym. Make sure you start with mobility and end with something that you move with some speed and some power, so to speak, get the lungs working a little bit, and all those will have beneficial effects at a cellular level in everything you're doing in your body.